This is just a small update to my previous video. I suggest you go back and watch the other video if you haven't seen it, rather than me go through and repeat everything that I've done to this car. Today I fitted a replacement OEM Delphi coil and the car's running fine, all 4 cylinders running absolutely perfect. So it brought me back to the replacement coil that the owner purchased for the car, and immediately you can see a difference. If you look around this part of the coil, you can see mouldings for each single coil, whereas this one hasn't got it. So there is a difference. In his original coil with the fault, you can see that these mouldings are on this. So the original coil and the coil that I put in is physically the same coil looking, and yet the one that the owner bought was different. But this was branded a Delphi, and I've never came across this problem with a Delphi coil before. It was always aftermarket. So I asked my supplier to check the part number, and the part number for this coil, he said, related to a Cambia. Now this is the coil that I bought. Let's see if I can focus in here. This is the coil I bought, made in Portugal, as you can see, and this is the coil that the customer got. This is the one that's caused all the problems. This number here relates to a Cambia coil, and what my supplier told me was this is the cheaper Delphi version, and this is the more expensive OEM version. So it goes back to my original theory. It's cheap coils that cause this problem, only to the XER engine. So I don't know what the owner's going to do, whether he's going to contact Delphi, and that's entirely up to him. But the end result is this: the guy needed a replacement ECU. He's come to pick the car up today. The power steering still isn't working. He's going to have to get a new power steering for this. I've checked the supplies and the ignition feeds. It's getting everything. The pump is dead to the world. So it's just a small warning. If you're working on an XER and it needs a coil, I would suggest you get the original OEM coil for it, or you're liable to get this problem. This is the 6th time that I've came across this problem. So I hope this is helpful to somebody, and thanks for watching. Bye.